I'm Reverend Andriette, and this is 2020 Point of Power, our year of miracles. Drawing from Marianne Williamson's book, A Year of Miracles, which is our annual read for 2020. So daily, we are going to be engaging her work because we intend to claim a year of miracles. Here's the thing. She points out to us in her introduction that the first place to start working miracles is not in the world around us, but within ourselves, that we are called on to work the miracles in our thoughts. So for day 11 in her daily read, she doesn't have the day or the month. She simply says the day of the year. So today is January 11th, and so this is day 11. And she entitles it, Today I Choose Happiness. And I wanted so much to share this with you because she talks about the importance of our awareness around the circumstances, the fact that the circumstances of our lives may go up and down. Look here's the thing. I believe that there's not a one of us who has not had the experience where here's the way I'll describe it for you. You awaken on a given morning and maybe you begin by thinking about, what do I have to do today? And then you go, oh my goodness, today is Wednesday the 18th. The bill was due on the 15th. Oh my goodness. And then that sets in motion a whole thing of self-flagellation and blame and upset. Now your stomach is going and your morning, and if not your day. And then there's a point when you realize that it's not the 18th at all. And that the thing is not overdue. But let's go back a minute. When you thought it was the 18th, you were living in hell, a self-created hell. When you answered the phone, you were angry, you were upset. It was absolutely, tell the truth, it was real. There was no convincing you that your circumstances in the moment were not exactly as you were perceiving them. And then you discover it's not the 18th at all. And you're not late, and none of what you imagined and brought to mind, including the perspiration on your forehead, none of that is based in reality. This is what she's talking about. That's an example of something in our physical arrangement that really is date-bound, or we think it is. I'm prayerful that the bright ones among us are hearing this and saying, well, if I can straighten that out and realize that what I thought isn't at all, it never was, that I can do this with anything at any time at all. Because happiness, in this instance, what she's offering us, is that happiness is the choice I make today, that it doesn't rest on my circumstances, but on my frame of mind. I get to choose. And that I surrender to God any emotional habits that lead me down the path of unhappiness. And I pray for guidance in shifting my thoughts, in up-leveling my frequency. Oh my goodness, this is a fabulous day for us to test principle. For us to come into divine remembrance and perfect awareness that it's up to us, that we can always extend our perception beyond what our senses perceive. So our senses perceived a wrong date, our senses perceived an insult, our senses perceived a sense of unworthiness, but in truth, today you choose happiness. Today you choose to not be offended. Today you choose to rise above the appearance. Today we rest in God. And for sure, that is our point of power.